Hi everyone, I hope you had a really nice long weekend, even though it kind of just felt like a normal weekend with an extra day. The weather was pretty nice, so I hope you got a chance to enjoy it, even if you weren't able to enjoy it with lots of people you love. Today I have a poem by Margaret Atwood, and she wrote the poem Spelling, which I read months ago, but she also has written The Handmaid's Tale, which is probably her most famous novel, but she's written a ton of novels, stories, poems, essays, and this poem I'll read today is from her collection The Door, and it came out in 2007. And this is actually a book that I bought when I was in high school, and I took some notes in it as I was reading it. And I think this is one of the first books of poetry that I read in full and really tried to read closely and analyze on my own. And so it was fun to go back and read some of my notes and see what I pointed out as a high school student. And you know, some of my notes are pretty good, so I was impressed with myself. This poem I'll read today is called Disturbed Earth, and I really liked it because she's comparing plants to people. And the first half of the poem is in second person. The speaker is speaking to a you, presumably a gardener. And then it shifts to talk about the speaker themselves, who also seems to be a gardener, and then it kind of shifts into what if I were a plant, like these plants that I'm talking about. So here's the poem, Disturbed Earth by Margaret Atwood. Disturbed earth, some plants sprout quickly in it, so thistles come to mind. After you've wrenched them out, they'll snake back underground and thrust their fleshy, prickled snouts in where you intended hostas. Hawkweed will do that, purslane, purple vetch, marginals hugging ditches, flagrant with seed, strewing their poppers' bouquets. Why is it you reject them and their tangled harmonies and raffish madrigals? Because they thwart your will. I feel the same about them. I hack and dig, I stomp their pods and stems, I slash and crush them. Still, suppose I make a comeback. A transmutation, say, once I've been spaded under, some quirky growth or ambush. Don't search the perennial border. Look for me in disturbed earth. So I liked the note that I left for myself in high school at the last couplet, the last two lines was, I'll surprise you. This idea that, you know, we want to push people down. We want to put them in the boxes where we want to put them, in the places in the garden where we think they belong. But sometimes people surprise us. And I think that's a nice message to think about as we, see gardens around us, sometimes we're even making our own. Can we be comfortable with things or plants or people who go outside what we expect of them? So thanks for listening. I hope you have a great day.